So what do you call it when a snowman has a tantrum? A meltdown. I didn't write that, I promise.
Perfect.
Hello there broskies, Erkin here, back with another video. And on today's episodes, just like my head is a very bold statement. It is possibly the best white sneaker you can get right now. It is indeed the New Balance 550 in white. Now it is no secret that the New Balance 550 is my favourite silhouette right now. I've got about 5 colours to choose from now and I don't regret one of them. They've each got something to them that make them so versatile. And although my favourite pair is of course the ALD collab in the natural green colourway, this white one isn't far behind. Now I know this sneaker has been compared to the Nike Dunk and the Nike Air Force One and even the Adidas Forum Low. This sneaker for me has a lot more going for it than those do. But before you click off this video, just hear me out. The Air Force One is a timeless classic. I'm not gonna say it's not. But the all white version, we all know that it just creases like mad, even after like 1 or 2 wears. Don't get me wrong, you can wear the crease guards, the crease defenders and whatever else you want to put in it. But at the end of the day, it's still going to crease a little bit. And putting those in, it takes a lot away from the comfort. Now of course, the ALD collab was the one to bring back the New Balance 550 from the archives. And I thank God that he did. But the colorways to those ALD silhouettes are so much higher than retail. But the GR colorways to the 550 aren't that bad either. The likes of the Syracuse colorway and the UNC2, they do look so good. But of course, this silhouette being mostly white is the most versatile shoe out of the lot. Depending on your outfits of course, you can pull off so many different looks. Now looking at the box, of course it does come in your New Balance standard GR box, which is sort of like a dark grey. But on the product sticker itself, it does say BB 550 PB1. Now I actually paid I think $120 for these on eBay and I couldn't be bothered to wait for a restock, so I just grabbed myself a nice little cheeky bargain from there. Depending on where you're buying from of course, these did retail for £100. So for me, that £20 over retail wasn't too bad. Now the 550 for me does fit true to size, and that's because I go for my normal UK sizing. If you do actually base it on your US sizing though, I would say go half a size down to that sizing. So short story long, UK sizing go true to size and US sizing go half a size down. So this being an all white sneaker and all, I think it's about right we have an up close and personal look. So the 550 silhouette is as clean and as simple as it gets, in most colorways anyway. And this white version is no exception. Now although mostly this is a white sneaker, it does have hints of grey around it too. And I've got to say, it does work in its favour. But if you're new to the 550, most of the shoe is of course in this leather finish. And on both sides of the shoe, we have the N logo. And just in case you forget what model this is, we've got the 550 branding on the lateral side. And we've got that double layer to the toe box, and it does work well here. Now if you're worrying about creasing, I don't think the 550 is one silhouette to worry about. As long as you're stuffing them with tissue after or using a shoe tree, I think you're all good. I've not had any issues with the creasing. Now the lacing is pretty standard here, it comes with white laces as well. Now the tongue is mainly made of mesh, but on the top of it, of course, we've got the New Balance 550 brand in there, with the NB logo on top of that basketball. Of course, originally signifying it was made for basketball way back in 1989. Now on the ankle collar, of course, it's in that white mesh. Now the All-For-Light insole inside is in black with the white NB logo there. And this for me is what makes it such a comfortable basketball shoe. Now making our ways to the heel counter, we have that mesh at the top again. And then we have that leather panel with the NB logo there too. And the logo is sort of a mixture between sort of grey / silver and of course white. Now the midsole is your standard 550 setup here with the sort of creamy look to it with hints of grey as well. Where we do have on the lateral side that New Balance brand in there. And then the medial side, we have that sort of exposed foam, I'm gonna say. Now according to New Balance, we have this non-marking outsole here, predominantly in grey with hints of white again. And of all things I've got to say about the outsole, it does have great traction. So the 550 being one of the most popular silhouettes over the past year or two. Let's decide together, broskies, whether this is a buy or a buy. Now the silhouette in itself has gained so much traction over the past year especially, and I can only see it gaining more popularity as more colorways and more collabs come out. Other than the rich pulls, the ALDs and some other collabs to come out, I think we've got that size pack coming very soon. And they've got such a different spin on it. They've used suede panels to the upper. And although I'm gonna probably go for all 3 pairs, I do think the leather finish to this sneaker is what makes it. If it's pouring down with rain outside, I can just grab one of my 550s and not have to worry about it. And to be fair, it just adds that basketball aesthetic even more when it comes in leather. But of course, different strokes for different blokes. It's all down to what you prefer. Now the 550 by New Balance is one of those sneakers that I think swaying a lot more people now. When they first come out, people were like, nah, not me bro. But as more colorways and collabs come out, a lot more people are getting interested in them. And I can't lie, it's always been hard to cop them, but now it's getting ridiculous. And there have been a lot more restocks, especially to the white pair, the orange pair, the UNC, and I think that white and red colorway as well. As far as I can see, they're getting like restocks at least once a month. And as we approach summer, I can only see more restocks come into this white pair as well. But to be fair, the resale prices aren't that bad. So if you want to grab yourself a pair, I'd say pull the trigger now. But anyways, broskies, let's put that syrup away because we've waffled on too much already. To summarize, I've got to say this is an absolute no-brainer. This is an absolute buy. Just like your TV turning off, I do stand by what I did say earlier. This is the best overall white sneaker you could get right now. The comfort to that Waffle-Light insoles, and of course the look and feel to the shoe. You don't have to worry about creases or worrying about hurting your feet after a couple hours of wearing this shoe. But I am interested to know what you think, broskies. Are you a fan of the 550 silhouettes? And do you own any colorways to it? Leave it all down below and I will pin the best comments. Anyways, broskies, thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to hit me up on my IG as well. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And of course, until the next episode, see you later, alligator.